scenario number 3 now. So the benefit for scenario 2, standing on the other side of the street before the towering, grumbling, whatever, the collector clears their throat. Honestly, it's probably best to avoid Button entirely. Very eccentric. I recommend sneaking in through a crack in the wall. And if it's Bruiser, play scenario 4. And if it's not, others play scenario 3 in the walls. So we're going to play scenario 3 because we are others. We are the Mind Thief. And we get one of these things. We're going to choose the bottom, which is drop of power potion during your turn at +1 to all your attacks. But we're actually not going to be even using that because we have during your attack gain advantage. I think I'd rather have that than +1 because it's possibly +2 or times 2, right? Or +1. So I'd rather have that benefit. So here we are, scenario 3 in the walls. We are now at level 2, so we're going to stop right here. At level 2, we are able to hold more items. Our health is up to 11. And we get to trade one of these out, which is going to be this one, Scurry, and I'll show you why. So we're going to trade that out. We grab their upgrade cards. You can see they're level 2. And we have these 4 different options here. Now, what I want is the attack 2, move 3, attack 2. That's a 4 attack if I want it to be. So that's what we're going to do. So now we replaced Scurry with Pilfer. And Many as 1 is on the other side. Not as great, but it's something. At least we get shield. So let's go ahead and commence with the terrible gameplay of my of how I play and how I talk apparently. All right, scenario 3 in the walls. Unlike the rest of us, King Button hasn't been shrunk. Sorry, the collector leads you to a small crack in the wall that is not nearly as small as you. He's the smallest imp you'll ever see, but in this place, he's still a giant. Spent all his life being the runt, but now he gets to be the big man, and it's all gone to his a squeaking rises as a host of mice scurries towards you. This place has really fallen to despair. Monsters, mouse. Why would it say monsters? Mouse. Not monsters, mice. I guess it's the mouse card. Anyway, defeat all monsters is our goal. Let's see here. Gotta zoom out a little bit, huh? For you guys to see better. All right, so we got the 3 here. We're gonna set up 1 purple here, 1 blue mouse here, and 1 green one here. But first, I'll show you the card a little closer. You can examine it. We have some impassable terrain, and here we have poisonous goo wads. You'll take a damage and get a poison, so that's not good. We start down here. Purple is stop movement, I believe. I assume it's not in this book again, as nothing is. A stupid book, man. Terrible rules book. Just put everything in there. It's not that big of a game. Push. Yeah, area of effect, red hexes, gray hexes. Hopefully it's in here. I don't know. When you move, you have to go around, for example, just the pit. That was about movement, range, hexes, area of effect conditions, attack. That's ridiculous that I have to look this stuff up. Absolutely ridiculous. I really don't think it's in here. So let's go ahead and I'll Google it real quick and then we'll see. But I think it just means to stop, right? Obstacles, hazards, and it doesn't explain purple, huh? Green cube hex, blue cube hex, corresponding. Yeah, it's only going over scenario 1 and there's no purple. But it's a spider web. I'm going to treat it as you have to stop your movement if you go in there. That's what we're going to do. Because that's what it looks like. So, without further ado, let's start the scenario. They all have 9 health, which is kind of insane if you think about it. And they have retaliation symbol ongoing, which means they attack you back if you attack them, I believe, right? Retaliation. Attackers suffer damage X. So, retaliation 1. We would suffer damage every time we attack them. What in the world? Oh boy. I don't think we're going to win this. Not with the cards we got. Okay. I don't have any range, so I can't shoot anybody. Control one enemy. It's in 3 spaces. Move them up to 2. We could do that first. +1 to all your attacks. Let's poison them first. Who is it? Green. We gotta roll for them after we choose ours. That's right. I think what we're gonna do is control an enemy. Move them up to 3. 1, 2, 3. They could be right next to us. Or they can only move 2. I'm sorry, so we can't even do that. So we just gotta move normally and then attack them. Yeah, let's do this. Move. Attack, move, attack. So we're gonna move one of those 3. Key. E. We couldn't do that first thing. We gotta roll for them. They got a -1, so they're actually going first. So let's go back. They each move 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. I assume they avoid that. They can go in there. And then, what was the 2 cards we had? These 2, right? So, move that. Put these cards in play. We got Pilfer or Withering Claw. We can muddle all adjacent enemies. Or we can just move towards them and attack twice for 4. Muddling kind of sounds good, but a double attack sounds cool too. But we can't do that. So let's go ahead and leap 5. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right in between these goons, which means we add muddle to both of them. And remember, muddle does disadvantage on all attacks. Remove at the end of next turn. So purple and blue receive a muddle. All adjacent enemies, and then I get to attack 2 and poison and muddle, but they're already muddled. So why don't we attack purple so I have an escape route if I need it. I got a -. Of course I did. So I give him 1 damage on purple. And he gets poisoned. Which is good. And then that's it. These go back to our hand. As the other side. Let's take a look what we got here. Because this is our new card. It's a retaliation. We could retaliate for 2. That's ongoing. I feel like that could be beneficial because they're going to be attacking us a lot. That's a good idea, right? If we do both of these. Yeah, that's a good idea. So we'll do that. It's 82 and 48 though. That means we're going last no matter what. So retaliation's not that beneficial. So I'm going to trade that one out for this other B card, which is going to be retaliation, move 2, heal 2. That's not good either. But it's the only way we're going to go first. Yeah. What to do, what to do. Bottom of this, top of this. We want to go first in this round, right? So we're going to go back to doing this. We got to do retaliation because we're getting rid of that anyway. And then control an enemy within 3 and move them up to 2. That'll be damaging them. Or we can bleed. Make somebody bleed. That's a good idea. All right, let's do that. So it's 82. So we're going last regardless. They get 46. And that's not good. So they're going to go first. And attack me for, let's see, they're muddled, so they get negative on all their attacks. This should be down 1. Okay. So we'll have blue goes first, muddled. So -1, and their attack right now is 1. And then, is it -1 on all attacks? And then 1 again in Pierce, but I don't have that. So I'm taking 1, and then I'll take 1 from the next guy as well. So I'm at 9. And then green is going to move 2 closer to me and try to attack, but he cannot. Okay, then it's my turn. Is this guy poisoned? Yeah, he is. And we remove that. Remove when healed. Okay, that's nice. So let's do our attack, which is these 2. It's going to be retaliate for 2, ongoing, and shield ongoing, and poison if I retaliate. And what's the other thing? Oh yeah, attack 2. I could, during my melee attack, add poison to him as well. During your attack, gain advantage. I do like that because I'm at +2. So let's turn this sideways. We're getting advantage automatically, which is a +2 on our 4. So 4 attack on. Let's do it to blue because they're already. Let's see. Yeah. Attackers gain +1, prevents healing. So right now it's a 4. A 5 because of the poison on purple. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then they retaliate for 1 on me. I have shield. So it doesn't do anything. And that's ongoing. All right, perfect. Next round. This is going to move down. This is going to move down. And move down again because they attack twice. Twice. All right. I do retaliate, though, on the next turns. So we got to play both of these as is. We're at an 11. They are at a plus, so they're at 46 still. Okay, so we gotta play our cards right here. Control one enemy up to 3. Yeah, we're gonna do the bottom of this one, top of that one. Okay, so control one enemy up to 3 and move them 2. We'll move the green guy there and deal him 1 damage. And he gets poisoned. We gotta remove the muddle disadvantage from purple. Some of this stuff's hard to remember. It may not seem like it, but for my little brain it is. And then we did the 3 attack. Okay, 3 attack on... Might as well take out purple, right? It's a +0, so he's dead. And +1 because of the poison. Purple dead. Good. First guy's dead. The others still have quite a bit of health, to be honest. This is gonna go... This should have been turned like this and back in my hand. This goes back to my hand. This goes to my discard. There we go. Then it's their turn. They're going to attack me. So blue, let's see, green goes first. So he's going to move 2. He just moves 1. It attacked me for 2, and he has Pierce of 2, so he can get me. And he's green. He doesn't have disadvantage, but I do a retaliate after. He gets nothing extra. I take 2. 1, 2. Oops, bumped the camera here. That moves down. This should have been moved down. I retaliate for 2 on him. Which color is he? Green. 1, 2, and he takes a poison, but he already has that. Okay. That retaliate is actually pretty good. Chip damage. Good chip damage. And then blue is going to attack me, then move, then attack me. So he's just attacking me twice. He's going to attack me for 1. And he does have Pierce on this, so he's whatever your damage goes through. You get the +1. Oh boy, so I'm taking 2. 1, 2. And he attacks again with Pierce. Oh, I retaliate first. Hold on. I retaliate for 2 on blue. 1, 2. And he's poisoned. Oh, he gets disadvantage on his attacks, because that's what Muddle does, disadvantage. So he actually got, I don't take 1, 2. Right? Yeah, 1, 2. And then disadvantage again is going to be -1, no matter what. So I take 1. I was at 7. Okay, now I'm at 6. He's going to be at, he's taking 2. I think retaliate. He just straight up takes 2. I don't think I roll for it. If the stupid directions don't say, then they don't say. So that was blue. He's taking 2 more. 1, 2. And then, yeah, I discard that. Okay. 5 and 6. I think we can actually do it. We got to play both these cards, though. But they're adjacent, so that's nice. And they're both poisoned. I can also disarm them. All right. 16 and 7. He gets a plus. He's at 46 again. We're going to go first. What's going to happen is we'll do the bottom. I'll attack 1 on blue. I get a +1. Oops, that was a plus. And then this moves down. So mine's a 2 attack on blue. 1, 2. He retaliates for 1. I have the defense. And then target one enemy within 2 hexes and disarm them. We'll do it to this guy. And then I will attack the guy disarmed for 3 + 2 for each negative condition the target has. Ooh. I'm actually going to disarm the 3 guy. And see what we get. A 0, so nothing, but 3 + 2 for each negative condition. He's got 1 negative condition. Maybe I should have put it on there, huh? For 5, he takes 5 damage. Yeah, that's it. He takes 5. This goes here. Oh boy. And then they go. Green is going to attack me, which is interesting, I guess, for 1. And he does pierce for 2. He gets no benefit, though. No additional. So he's dealing me 1 damage. I retaliate and kill him. And... oh, for the poison effect, he should have died, actually. I don't take any damage. Blue needs to go. And he could get a ×2 on this, so let's hope not. He got a -. So... oh, he's disarmed. He can't. Next round. We shuffle these up. Middle goes away. Bye-bye. These go back to our hand. We play them. He got a 0, so he goes first. He's going to attack me for 2. Let's see his modifier here. He gets nothing. This moves down. I retaliate for 2. 1, 2. He's at 1 health. Looking promising for us. Play both of these. Obviously, we already played them. Control an enemy within 3. Move them up to 2. I'm going to move them onto this and just kill them. That's that. We took them out. Now let's go read the rest of the scenario. Okay. In the walls. Defeat all monsters, which we did. You emerge from the crack on the other side of the wall to find a crowd has gathered to investigate the sounds. At the front is a very large, or very small, depending on perspective, imp carrying a button throne. Capture the intruders, King Button roars. Play scenario 5, Buttons Arena. So we're going to skip number 4 on the next playthrough. And we do not get the benefit of the bottom thing, and we move on. So we get the benefit of one of these 2, though, which is button shield during enemy attacks, gain shield during your melee attack, add push 2. That's cool. I think we'll keep that one for the bottom. I'm going to definitely mess these up. We're going to just stick this on the bottom. And for next round, we will go ahead and, pardon, we'll be able to go to number 5, which is Buttons Arena, and see what that's all about. And we're still at level 2. We can try to take them on. Until then, thanks for watching.